Hi guys, welcome to Multiverse. So let's continue playing with our friend Superman. This is basically our Superman walkthrough. We had reached the point where we have to talk to our friend Zatanna, and as you can see, this is the new model for Zatanna that was added with the Justice League Dark DLC.
Amazon forces, including Wonder Girl herself, have responded, but more help is needed. Get down there and stop Circe.
So you heard the lady. We have to get down there and stop Circe. So let's get to it. We have, some of the new screenshots are pretty cool. This is Brother Eye from the OMAC. And we have a little bounty poster here, so let's pick it up. This is to play if you play as a if you play any PvP. You have to defeat basically five players that are no more than 5 level below you. So basically, if you're level 30, you cannot start defeating level 5 players. You have to defeat players that are roughly close to your level. I should probably make a video explaining PvP a bit. I'll try to do that when I get the chance. I was wondering what that was. It was a booster gold kiosk. Let's remove the chat because the chat is a little toxic, sadly. So I've created a tab so that we don't have to suffer through the chat if we don't want to. There's a little side quest here. I'll take it a bit later. It's a side quest that has to do when you play the missions in this area. I'll try not to get sidetracked too much.
My greetings. Circe's bestiamorphs are running rampant in the Tomorrow district. Wonder Girl went in to investigate, but I have not heard from her since. Clearly, Circe is up to foul play. I charge you, track down...
Look out!
The carving on this horn is likely self-inflicted.
So here we're going to fight a lot of bestiamorphs. I forget if I don't think there's a side quest here, so let's get to it. There's a few objectives we have to do.
You will bow before Circe. Giganta has Wonder Girl.
So I'm trying to get as close to Superman's power as possible.
Will serve
I
Circe.
thought Wonder Girl was taking the front line.
But I have to cheat a bit with like a Frost Slam. Basically it's as if I'm punching the ground with super strength. But it does create this ice effect. Oh yeah, maybe I should take a look at the loadout. I don't think I've done that in a while. So basically the loadout for this character is a Deep Freeze. Oh, sorry, is a Frost Slam, Freezing Breath, Deep Freeze, Whirlwind Attack, Reflection, and Heat Vision. Reflection because I wanted to have some sort of shield to give a bit of survivability to the character. But I could easily, I could probably try to get something else. I'll do that a bit later. Well, let's see if there's something else we can purchase. Oh, we do have a skill point. Let's purchase Super Strength because he is Superman. So basically I'm trying to use whatever abilities that can sort of recreate our friend Superman. And I'm using the Ice Power. Some people prefer to use Earth Powers because Earth Power you have an ability called Ground Pound where your character punches the ground repeatedly as if he had super strength.
All Amazons will serve Circe.
Oh, we leveled up. And I didn't notice what ability we gained, so let's take a look. So we gained the Cold Snap. I'll try it maybe a bit later. Could have sworn we had to defeat a few of those rhinos. Or not.
Giganta will steal Wonder Girl's body.
Could be a misremembering with some mission we'll have to do a bit later. It happens. So we need one more Amazon. There's one over there.
Giganta has Wonder Girl.
There we go.
Oh
So let's
boy,
complete that mission.
Giganta kidnapped Wonder Girl? She's always wanted the power of an Amazon princess, and Circe must have promised her exactly that. We have to get to Wonder Girl quickly.
So let's see what we got as a reward. Oh, we got a nice set
Circe's
piece.
beast will know where Giganta has taken Wonder Girl. Seek out Lieutenant Pythia. She will give you something to loosen their tongues.
So here we'll have the main quest, and we have a side quest waiting for us. So let's pick
Circe's
it up.
bestiamorphs carry Circe's ambrosia elixir, a deadly poison to Amazons. Confiscate this elixir and save my sisters. Oh good, you were here. Take this torch of remembrance. Wonder Woman wants its power in your...
That promethium flame will draw the information out of those bestiamorphs, no matter how the poor beasts try to protect their mistress.
So let's grab the little thingy here. Whenever you see a briefing or investigation, there's no reason not
It
to
is
be
not
there.
uncommon for them to engrave symbols of their conquests onto tusks and fangs.
Ah, they're giving us all a hint. So they're showing you where you can put your stats. So basically, I'm using ice powers. So as you can see, as you level up, you gain additional ice powers. For the loadout, I showed you already. You can pretty much tweak the loadout depending on which ability you've unlocked. For the weapon, I'm not sure if I purchased the whole. I could still purchase more. Let's purchase. Let's purchase this one. And let's continue.
Circe promised Wonder Girl to Giganta.
Okay, so this is where we need to defeat a few rhino. Oh, a log box. Oh, let's defeat this bestiamorph, and we'll take a look at our log box afterwards. Doesn't really matter. Now let's go for the shoulders.
Why Athena?
Oh. Too late, too late. So if you're going to melee, you have Frost Slam and Whirlwind Dervish. But if you need to attack from range, there's Heat Vision, and there's a Freeze Breath as needed. Not sure about Freeze Breath. Doesn't have that bigger range, but I guess Heat Vision. Oh, too late. Oh, there's our friend the Flash here. I have a tendency to use my powers more than my weapon. Not sure why. Just how it
The
works.
ritual has
I'm
begun.
wounded. I must fall back.
I tell you nothing.
Our Flash friend uses
Kidnapping
ice
those
power too.
mystic stones? All this points to Circe creating a ritual to swap Giganta's mind into Wonder Girl's body. This is really big. No pun intended.
I didn't realize we'd finished both missions. Well, we just got a cola. Sadly, a lot of missions give you
Circe has
crappy
enchanted those
colas.
Sisyphean stones to prevent you from passing through. Destroy them. We must stop the ritual Circe and Giganta have planned for Wonder Girl.
So let's go destroy some stones. And we should have a side quest here.
Circe's Sisyphean stones store massive amounts of magical energy. Destroy the stones and bring the shards to us. We cannot allow Circe...
You don't have to take the side quest, but there's no reason not to. It gives you free XP, and you can do the side quest at the very same time as you do your main missions.
This fang could aid the Sentinels of Magic's restorative incantations.
The spell is weakened. To the attack!
So we still need the shards. We don't really need the shards, but there's no reason not to get them. So let's complete the shards, and we'll go to our journal after. Almost there. Stay on target. So this should be the last one we need. Also, some of those side quests will give you a source mark as a reward. By the time you reach level 30, you should have roughly 70-80 source marks. Thanks to some of the missions. That will give you some. Let's get it ourselves. Oh, at level 16. So let's equip those gloves. And let's take a look at something. Okay. No augments just yet. So we got a new ability, Frost Snipe. I'm not sure if I'll use it. I'll give it some thoughts. Let's put one more point in Brawling, and we'll purchase the last one soon. Again, I use my powers a lot more than I use my weapon, but there's no reason not to...
The Mirror of Narcissus allows us to discover Circe's plans through her vanity.
There's no reason not to purchase the weapon combos. When you run out of power, then you can rely on your weapon to do a bit of damage. So again, here they're showing us how to block break. So they've added those little imps.
Giganta once wanted to possess my own body. Now Circe must have promised her Wonder Girls. Knowing Giganta, her greed and impatience will lead her to rush the ritual. Go carefully. A mistake could condemn them both.
It's funny, the Wonder Woman portrait looks better than the new model we got.
Please help me out! My squad is in there, and who knows what that Circe person and her monsters have done to them. I'd go in myself, but I got a wife and kids.
To battle!
My first breath doesn't seem to do as much damage as Heat Vision, sadly. Although it does interact with ice powers a bit, so...
Hera, help us!
Although I'm doing it a bit backward, I should do probably Freeze Breath first and then Frost Slam. Oh, well.
We must rescue Wonder Girl!
Circe's beasts are at my command. Challenge me and die, mortal.
They're so mean, they're using the cutscene to attack me. I knew those Bestiamorph had no honor. Evil Bestiamorphs. try to save the lady.
Kara, help us!
Let's clear out the room first. And then we'll go to the smaller rooms.
Expect no mercy!
Sadly, when you go into the smaller rooms, usually it's a trap. As you can see. Of course, when you say it's a trap, you have to pay homage to Admiral Akbar, who sadly is no longer with us, thanks to the last Jedi. I think there's only one of the rooms where you get a trap. Let's see. There we go. So one last one, and then we'll go defeat the first little boss. Again, as you see, it gives us a source mark, so that alone makes it worth it to play those side missions, so that once you reach level 30, you already have a healthy amount of source marks if you want to.
This claw did not come from a quadrupedal wolf.
Few items. Let's see if there's anything worth using. We have some nice boots. Let's equip the ring.
Expect no mercy!
And in case you don't know, this is pretty much not the last day, but almost the last day. Tomorrow will be the last day to get the Resurgence Mega Capsules. Thursday we should have a brand new time capsule, which will be the dark multiverse time capsule. Once we get the new time capsule, you can be sure I'll make a video about it. So if you want to have some Resurgence Mega Capsules, you have to open them now. If you look on the Mega Capsules, it does tell them that they're going to expire in approximately 14 days. So tomorrow will be your last day to be able to purchase them from the marketplace, and then you'll have 14 days to be able to open those that you have left, at the most.
Hopefully each recovered artifact will aid in reversing Cersei's hex.
There's a little chest like that in various missions, so you have no reason not to pick up those chests. And there's a feat also for gathering up to, I think, 1,000 chests is the top feat. So whenever you see those little chests in the mission, it usually gives you some rewards. And there is a feat attached to it. I don't really care about the feat, but I know some of you guys do, so if you want to have as many feats as you like, as you want, then you want to get all the chests you can find.
They took her deeper into the station.
There's not chests in every missions. Although in some missions the chests are somewhat hidden, so make sure to look around if you don't find a chest in your mission. So I think we pretty much are at the end of it. So let's see the evil
You're
Giganta.
too late. I have already begun the ritual, with a few minor improvements. Now I will transfer my powerful mind into Wonder Girl's body, and the strength of the gods will be mine!
Oh noes! That is so mean.
Ugh! What's happening? It's like you've got hooks in my mind.
It's working! It's working! I feel her power! Your body is mine!
Oh noes! We have to save our friend the Wonder Girl. Before you fight Wonder Girl, then well, Giganta, you have to destroy. I think it's 20 of those shards, as you can see it on the side of those crystals. And sadly, as you destroy some of them, as you can see, your character becomes like a pinball machine, or a pinball into a pinball machine. Sometimes you'll resist though, but sometimes you're thrown around. Almost there, only 5 left. And there's a handful of barrel in this room, so if you need some healing, don't hesitate. There's also some red barrels. I'll show you what to do with them in just a second.
No!
You can use the
This
red
body
barrels.
belongs to me!
Not anymore, it
You
doesn't.
can throw them
Thank
to
goodness.
the evil Giganta.
Because there's no way I could pull my favorite jeans over your giant behind.
Bigger is better, Wonder Brat! Ditch your training bra and find out!
So sadly, as you can see, we ran out of
Not
power.
a good idea to get me angry. When
So
I
it would
get
be time to
angry,
use your
I get
weapons.
elemental.
And let's collect our loot. Shoulders or the chest? Let's go for the chest. Let's equip it before we talk to our friend Wonder Girl. And let's see what else we got. Oh, we got some nice pants. So we got a few upgrades. That's nice. And now let's talk to our friend Wonder Girl.
Whew, back in my own skin again. You really don't appreciate how awesome your boots are till you walk around in someone else's. I'll take care of Big Bertha here. Thanks again.
Oh yeah, level up. Normally I would show you the cinematics. I love those cinematics.
Liars.
But,
Circe's plan to use Giganta and Wonder Girl has failed. Knowing Circe, she will simply turn her eye to other targets. But we will be ready for her. My thanks. We will speak again soon.
So you can see there's plenty of barrels. There are feeds for the various barrels. I forget I think the top feed for the red barrels are like 25 or 50 red barrels. I forget. But for the orange barrels, I think it goes up to 1,000. So you want to destroy as many of those orange barrels as you can. And of course, let's collect our investigation.
The incantation on this scale is dark magic indeed.
So again, as you can see, it gave us a feed. And we completed the investigation. So we should get something by mail. But, oh, let us destroy that little barrel here. If we manage to get close to it. There we go. So let's see in case we got a new reward. Nope. Let's look into our journal. So we have to go back to speak to our friend Zatanna. So let's do that. Oh, little barrel here. Again, until you have all the feeds, there's no reason not to destroy those orange barrels. So let's go back to Chinatown. If you're a young whippersnapper, there's this awesome movie called Chinatown, featuring Jack Nicholson. And if you never saw that movie, it's a classic. I would strongly recommend it. If any of you guys are fans of the Tim Burton Batman, where Jack Nicholson was playing the Joker, you should enjoy the movie Chinatown. Although it is a movie of its time, the pacing is pretty slow compared to most modern movies. But if you never saw it, I strongly recommend it. And as you can see, we can pick up another bounty poster. So let's do that. You can pick some of those posters as you go up in level. And also, we gained, we just gained a new skill point, I guess. Oh yeah. So we've purchased all the weapon combos. So next time I'll probably purchase some stat points. Oh, too far, too far. One more of those pretty cool looking loading screens. So let's talk to Zatanna to complete the mission. Oh, that's a cool looking dude.
So, you took Giganta. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Oh, we have to talk to Zatanna again. Let's do that.
Showtime! The demon Trigon is rising right here in Metropolis. I'll get there when I can. Until then, think you can handle it?
I call upon you as one who has been proven in battle. Dr. Fate's ward against Trigon has broken. Now Trigon's demons rampage throughout the Tomorrow District. The Science Police's powers are not enough. Defend against this evil, and hurry.
So, as you saw, next time we will fight the evil Trigon. So let's complete the bigger they are, and it'll give us a few items. And let's collect, well, sadly we can only collect the style. So let's keep our cape, which is a bit better than the new one we got. And this is a proto mail bot. Well, let's show you what it does. I'll never use it anyway. So basically, there's a few items that you can find. Like this is a proto mail bot. It allows you to summon a little robot. And with that little robot, you can check up your mail. So if you're at the other end of the world, you need to check your mail for reasons. That little robot would allow you to do that. They give you a few proto-mail robot early on for free, but eventually if you want to have some proto-mail robots, you have to purchase them from the marketplace. I have no idea how much these are. Let's take a quick look. So let's see, it's probably in supplies, attributes, vault. Oh, there we go. That's repair bots. Proto mail bots. So it's basically $4 for 10. Actually, it's the same price. Oh, okay, these are bank bots. So and there's various of those bots. There's a broker bots, there's bank bots, and here you can see the mail bots. So these allow you to be able to use a broker, to use the bank, or to use the mail pretty much anywhere you are. But as you can see, you have it's fairly pricey for just 10 of those. So if you kind of like that stuff, you can purchase it on the marketplace. Personally, I see that as a bit of a waste. Once in a blue moon, I will use the repair bots, but that's pretty much it. Oh, but as you can see, we got mail. That's from completing our investigation. So Zatanna sent us a pair of boots. She's so nice. So let us see what boots she sent us. Sadly, we already have the boots, and it's no better than what we have right now. It's actually the same. Oh, no, not the same. So next time, we are going to go fight the evil Trigon, or the evil forces of Trigon, because we don't actually fight the Trigon in that mission. But we will fight the forces of Trigon, and we will try to help our friends, the Teen Titans. So that is going to be pretty much it for now, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. If somehow you have a question, you could always try also to search in my videos. I have roughly 2,000 videos about this universe online. Odds are, if you do have a question about this universe online, I already made a video about it. So just search in my videos, but if somehow you don't find what you're looking for in my videos, then yeah, ask in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. So as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.